if you quit on the process, you are quitting on the results. Now, I promised you a video on what I learned from quitting YouTube 6 years ago. Now, quitting can be because of so many reasons, and if you do not understand the nitty-gritties of the processes or plan yourself properly, you're going to find yourself in a place where you're going to be met with either push through the struggle, the problem, the challenges, and all these things so that you can be able to learn and probably improve as you go, or you will be overwhelmed and quit like I did. Yeah, no quitters here, but yes, I did. I'd say partially quit because I continued to post here and there, but not the quality I started with. So that's kind of quitting. So I promised you from my previous video that I am going to share with you what I learned from quitting, and that's why this video is here. So do not quit, and before you do, if you feel you must, first hear me out. So quitting too early can make you lose out on so many things and can make you learn so many things at the same time, so that if you plan to start some other time, you're going to use those lessons, which is exactly what I'm doing right now. And honestly, I can't help but share with you my experience of what I learned so far. So let's dive into this video so that I can be able to give you quality as I promised. So let's go. So resilience. So quitting too early, or if I may say quitting prematurely like I did, can make you lose out on so many things. For example, you do not give yourself a chance to overcome challenges. I did not give myself a chance to overcome challenges or find options to maybe go around or maybe come to an understanding so that I can be able to continue giving YouTube videos. You are not able to learn, you're not able to build some perseverance, so you do not learn from the challenges you face. Instead, you quit in the middle, and that's not really a good thing, because this next point tells you why you shouldn't quit even. You shouldn't even think about quitting. So regret. This one hit me hard because at the time of quitting, I had around, I think I shared before in the previous video, I had a little over 500 subscribers at that time. And if that time was today, I would be monetized by YouTube right now. But because I quit prematurely, because I quit prematurely, I missed out on that chance. 6 years ago, I would never, none of us would have imagined that YouTube is going to have a lower milestone for monetization. And that's what I missed out on, because in my quitting, I lost subscribers. And that is a cause for my regret. And did I just regret? I did regret. So regret. Avoid this. Do not quit. Do not stop. Keep at it. Learn from every mistake you make. You will clinch at those videos. You will just watch those previous videos and feel like, oh God, what the hell am I doing? And yes, I do that to my previous videos, but that won't stop me from creating any longer. So yes, self-awareness. Oh my dear. Reflecting on why you quit, you have to evaluate and find out if whatever those things that made you quit were genuine or were just temporary things. If maybe I pushed, if maybe I stayed a little longer, if those things would have maybe stayed away, if the environment was a little better, if I would have done something different. So self-awareness. Be aware of when you start. And I think I would like to use this saying here. I don't know if it fits, but it should be able to fit, because really and it just left my mind. It shouldn't leave my mind like this. This is not good just when I want to share it. Self-awareness. And let me tell you, if you're self-aware of what you're doing, your preparedness mentally, physically, and even in the environment you're able to make sober decisions about what you're doing or what you're saying or how you're presenting yourself. You are self-aware of your environment. You know what you say. You know what you want to say and how you're going to say it. I believe in my past video I just told you that I found as I started posting, I just realized that there's so much information that I want to share, and workout was just not doing it for me. In fact, it was miscommunicating in terms of the kind of business side hustle it started generating for me, and all that preparedness of it just moved in a direction that I wasn't expecting, and I wasn't ready to handle it in that way. So self-awareness, very important, and patience, guys, patience. If I was just a little bit patient, maybe I would not have quit YouTube, and maybe the issues I was facing would have died down or not. Or if I would have just taken time to approach it in a different way, if I was a little more patient, right now we would be having a different story. So patience is very important so that you can be able to achieve meaningful goals as you go. And I would hate for anyone to repeat this story, to repeat my story, because it's not good. That's why I'm here to share with you opportunity cost, and that is quite obvious. Like I told you, I missed out on a monetization chance. I missed out on a chance at monetization. I didn't know that YouTube was going to have a milestone of 500 6 years ago, but it's there, isn't it? It's there right now. It's there right now. Yes, I did make a few coins here and there during that time. I'll tell you how in my next video on how much I made through YouTube with 500 subscribers 6 years ago. So yeah, I should be able to share that with you. I've watched numerous videos on YouTube, and people have said that they have failed in their first channel, and this is their second channel, others this is their fifth channel. Even the gurus that talk about YouTube as their niche, for example, Think Media, that guy can tell you, he normally says it's not his first YouTube channel. In fact, his first YouTube channel was not great, and now he has a YouTube channel that, it hit that spot. So failure as a learning experience, or rather quitting too early, does not necessarily mean you failed. And clearly mine wasn't a failure issue, it wasn't a giving up issue, it was deeper than that, and it had other things that had me let go of YouTube. And I knew I am going to come back, and here I am, guys. So that I did not even remove my YouTube channel, it just stayed. The only thing I did is stop posting, and I did not want to let go of these subscribers. And let me tell you, you can start over, you can continue, and YouTube can even hear you out and pull up your channel from the those depths of slopes of falling down on YouTube, and bring your channel to life again. You never know, like what I'm trying to do right now. It's been stagnant, it's not been doing anything, and now I am hoping and praying and even putting work into it so that I can be able to revive it, and we can be able to move forward in the same direction. So the importance of consistency. When I started posting, I was doing one video a week. I think one video 2 weeks. Yeah, I remember I did, because of those issues that I was facing at that time. I remember there's a time, maybe my third video must have, there was a period of like 2 weeks before I posted the last one. And yes, it's very important to keep a consistency. Let people know when do you show up. When you do, how do you do it? So let people know you're going to post a video or upload a video. Let people know which day, if not exactly time, just let people know which day, so that people can be able to come to a channel regularly. Whether or not they get the notification, they know Fresh and Issue posts her video on Wednesdays. So on Wednesdays, people will go to your channel and watch. Those who will get notification, they'll click on it. So let people know when, so that they can consistently come. Now you have to make sure you show up daily. They don't have to come and start watching a video of the previous week. That's not fair, right? Is it? So they show up, they watch. They show up, they watch. And maybe they even go back to the previous video. She said she's going to give us this video. Yes, I did say I'm going. Last Wednesday, I said I am going to give you this video, and here it is. So keep me accountable every time I do not give you quality. And honestly speaking, I plan not to quit this time around, because not planning is planning to fail, and my plan is to not quit this time around, to keep consistent, so that we can explore, learn, and grow together. In fact, I will make sure that I do that. I will do the work, I will do the research, so that when I give you a video, we are going to learn so many things together. We're also going to talk about a lot of topics on women, on I hope I don't go so controversial on information, but in case I do, it's what I believe in, and there's nothing anyone can do about it, because I have seen these videos of women saying, I am this age and I'm proud to be single and I don't have children. I have also seen women saying, I am a single mom and I am happy, it's not a must to get married and all this. They're very serious topics, and people are just throwing them around as though they are jokes. They're not. I am not going to dive deep into this, because we have a lot of research to do. There's a lot of things to uncover, to unpack, why people end up making the decisions that they normally do, and why is the balance of nature not being contradicted, and the consequences of that as well. So we're going to have a lot of good topics coming up. I feel like every time I say I am a woman in her element, and by that I mean in my kitchen. Yes, this is my kitchen. Most women say they don't belong in the kitchen, and that's totally fine. I actually don't. Belonging somewhere does not necessarily mean that's who you are entirely. No, I am so much more, and this is one of many things that makes me feel amazing about who I am. I have worked with young people for a period of a little bit over a decade, and I can tell you for free, this kitchen does not define me. Having worked in a hospitality industry does not define me. My current position that God has placed me in the corporate sector does not define me. Ultimately, I'm happy being in my kitchen and giving my family healthy meal. I am in control of what my family takes, and that means I am in control of people's health as they go out and as they come back. Tell me what more. I can be so proud of each and every single day, because this is not even optional for me. I must do it. It has to be done, and no one else can do it better than I can. Let me tell you, I can. Even with a help in the house, that person cannot make entire decisions on what, even if yes, you can even employ professionals. There are people with that capability. I do not for now, and they can make decisions on what to be done. They can create menus so that your household has these assortments of food on a daily basis. There are people with that capability of hiring people to do such kind of a job. But if you have a normal help like I do, you will have to tell them. If you're not doing it hands-on, you're telling them this is what we're having, this is how I normally do it. You have to show them at first, because I'll tell you for free, most of them aren't trained, and if they are, lucky for you. If they aren't, then you have to show them. So it's not like they will do a bad job, but let me tell you, dinner being the meal that my family and I enjoys together, that's the last thing I want to have a complaint about after a whole day at work. Yeah, that's not the meal I am willing to say, like, you should have done this and not this, or anyone just feels something just is off about this meal. You know, something just isn't how it normally is. And I am sure you've heard people talk about house helps all over on YouTube, and I'll tell you, don't complain about someone you brought to your house a week or two. They don't have experience, and even if they do, oh god, sorry, and even if they have experience, trust you me, there is a way they did it there, there's a way it's done in your house, and you have to show them. So I am happy to be in my element, and let me tell you, it feels so good every time everyone is enjoying the same way chefs in hotels enjoy as guests. I know they normally do it because there is a reward, but let me tell you, those people working in hotel sector or hospitality sector, mostly hotel, thank God for you, and salute you guys, because let me tell you, it takes a lot of sacrifice to deliver the kind of work that you normally do. It's not easy, and enjoying how having people appreciate your work. I know it's normally done by the books, but it's not easy to give people what they want to their satisfaction. It's not easy. I'll tell you that for free, and thanks to all the moms that normally cook for their families. So overall, quitting too early can be a valuable lesson, can be a valuable experience into the things that you're going to do in future, so that you can be able to, you know, deliver better in your future endeavors. So do not think that quitting is entirely a bad thing. It's not. Sometimes you have to hit the pause button and reflect on the things you're going to do, so that your next move is the successful one. So I'm going to end this video here. I know I said a little too much before this last point, and it threw me off just a little bit, but here we are, and I was just sharing a little bit of the things I have seen, and probably even you have watched me and saw that I kind of feel a certain way about those things, because allow me to say this, but some people think, well, those ladies did I just go into the Swahili mode? Okay, so just some people think those women from before us used to be housewives. Not all of them were, and I can tell you, as much as my own mother was not employed, that woman wasn't just staying home. She wasn't staying home so that everything can be brought to her. So yes, and I know it's too serious and it's too complicated at the same time, and it's too easy for most of us to even assume they had it easy. They didn't. They didn't have it easy. They supported their families, they supported their children, and most of all, they supported their men, their husbands, to keep that family as one, to keep that family as one. They did not just become one. You did not just grow up in a stable family because everything was good. No. And it's not like those women were they were not what is this word that you guys like to use? Not you, the the feminism movement like to use, they like to say what? they were oppressed. It's not like they were oppressed, they weren't. Not all of them were. There are those who were and there are those who weren't. And those who weren't have been overshadowed, and everybody thinks those women had nothing, those women had no rights, those women had no, you know, they were being disrespected, they were, no. That's not how it was. That's not how it was. Those things have been used to brainwash a lot of us. Those things have been used to mislead a lot of us. And a lot of us right now are sitting crying in some beautiful houses because, hey, empower the girl child. And then we leave the boy child behind, and then we ask, who is going to marry the girl child? The boy child you left behind. So guys, let me stop rambling here. See you in my next video, which honestly speaking, I am going to be unboxing some goodies, some products that I bought so that we can have this beautiful lights that you see. I have already used them, but yeah, I'm still going to unbox them so that you can see what I'm using behind the scenes, so that you can be able to get the quality that you are getting. So leave me some, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give me a little review on the comment. Review, okay, that's my Kikuyu speaking. So give me a review on the comment and make sure to subscribe, because I need that like yesterday. And my people, let me tell you, in any endeavor, don't allow yourself to quit. Evaluate every option there is so that you can be able to get better outcomes, maybe even more than I did 6 years ago. So thank you so much, and let me see you in the next video where we unbox a few things that I bought, and who knows, maybe you're going to even recommend a few more of the things that I'm probably going to need, but step by step, huh? So bye bye.